This is Professor Michael Chapman. I'm one of the most experienced IVF doctors in Australia. I believe that an important part that I can contribute is to educate patients in relation to fertility, infertility, and all that involves. These series of podcasts help to educate you. I hope they are helpful to you. If you wish to know more, however, I'm more than happy to have you contact me via email, which is profmchapman@gmail.com, or make an appointment to see me on 9138 4222. For the vast majority of women who start a cycle at the age of 45, we will actually stop either, the cycle won't get to the stage of an embryo transfer. Either the ovaries won't stimulate, that's number one. The next is that when we go to collect the eggs, there are no eggs there, or the eggs we get are poor eggs and fertilization doesn't occur. We have to stop there. And occasionally we may get eggs that move on from just being one cell to 3, 4, 6 cells, but they don't get to the stage of blastocysts. So to actually end up getting a blastocyst from a started cycle is something in the order of 10 to 15%. And when you get to that point, as I've said before, 98% of those embryos on day 5 are going to be genetically abnormal. So it's not good news, but I certainly have the view that for many of you who want to have a baby and are still having regular periods, you want to give it a shot, to give it a go. But my advice is not to keep on going. And you can get into the belief, the irrational belief that the more times you do it, the more likely you're going to have a baby. Yes, that's probably true, but it might move it. Each cycle is 1 or 2%. That still means that after 10 cycles, they're hardly going to get a 10% pregnancy rate. And that's a lot of time, effort, and heartache. So I dissuade women from going that far. But I have had women go on beyond that, unfortunately, and on one occasion successful, but mostly unsuccessful. Once you get over that 45, then the numbers get even worse. So as you head towards 50, the odds of using your own eggs is virtually zero. The other things that are being, obviously your body, not obviously, the good news is that your body is capable of carrying a pregnancy, even at 48, 49, 50, provided you're a fit and healthy person. So therefore, there is the option of seeking a donor egg. So a woman who's in her 20s, who's happy to help out another woman have a baby. So at Life Fertility Sydney, we can offer donor eggs as an option if it's unlikely, or if it is highly unlikely that you're going to succeed, or if you try it again and again and it hasn't worked, then moving on to egg donation is the next step. It is a complicated process in terms of consenting and counselling, but we certainly have women going away with babies as a result of egg donation. So we certainly can do that at Life Fertility Sydney, and if you want to pursue either of those courses, happy to see you and talk about it. And don't forget that you can access all the previous episodes by going to our website www.theivfjourney.com and select IVF Journey podcast from the navigation menu.